All right, guys, you're going to start counting at 20, and I want you to count by tens, all the way up to 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now start at 40, counting by tens. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now start at 70, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. We could keep going. Now counting by fives, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, so keep going, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, keep going, and then 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Okay, on a piece of paper, I want you to think about how would we make 18 tally marks? What do we do to make 18 tally marks? Pause the video and draw 18 tally marks. Okay, I want you to look at my tally marks, please. I'm going to draw 4 lines down. And you know that when we want to draw a tally mark, we have to cross over. We have to connect them to make a group. So I'm going to draw my line across. That tells me I have a group of 5. So I'm going to draw 4 more. Make it cross over the line for a group of 5. I have 5, 10. Draw 4 more. Make a line across for 15. And then I need 3 more. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's what your tally mark should have looked like. Remember, we put the lines across because that helps us count by fives. So today we will accurately count the value of 2 sets of coins by drawing hairs on the coins, and we will count by fives because we need to be able to pay for things. So to be ready for 3rd grade, we're going to count money. So how are we going to be successful? The first thing we're going to do is draw the correct amount of hairs on the coins. Then we're going to count the hairs by fives, and we'll count the pennies by ones. And then we will write the total. Okay, so I want to find the quarter up here. The quarter is the biggest coin. A quarter is worth the most. It's the biggest coin. So it looks like this one's the biggest. That must be the quarter. Okay, now I want to find the dime. I know the dime is the smallest coin there is. So this one looks like the smallest coin. I'm going to go ahead and label that dime. Now I want the nickel. I know that this is not a nickel. A nickel is silver. So this one must be a nickel. I'm going to go ahead and label that nickel. And then my last one, the only one that has a color on it and the head is facing to the other way, that one is the penny. Now, each hair is 5, counting by fives. So a penny is 1 cent. So that's not going to get a hair. A nickel is 5 cents. So if a hair is worth 5, I'm only going to give a nickel 1 hair. Now a dime is worth 10 cents. So for a dime, if each hair is 5, a dime is 10, I need 1, 5, 2, 10. 5, 10. A dime is going to get 2 hairs. And then a quarter is worth 25 cents. So it's going to get 5 hairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then those hairs are going to help us count the coins to get the correct amount. Okay, so looking at my screen, I have a big coin. That's a quarter. And remember, a quarter gets 5 hairs because it's worth 25 cents. I'm going to go ahead and draw those hairs on top of my quarter. Okay, the next thing is a dime. A dime is 10 cents, so that's going to get 2 hairs. 5, 10. Next, I have a coin that looks like this. That's a nickel. It's 5 cents. So my nickels are going to get 1 hair each. And then I have that colored coin at the end. That's a penny. That's 1 cent, so it doesn't get any hairs at all. And now to find my total, I'm going to go ahead and count by fives my hairs. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. I counted my pennies by 1 cent. They're worth 1 cent, so I counted them by 1. So I got the total of 47, and I would use my pencil tool on Pear Deck to write 47 cents. Okay, let's try this next one. We're going to draw hairs on our coins. So remember, how much is a dime worth? Oh, look down here. It says a dime is worth 10 cents. So these are all dimes. Those are all going to get 2 hairs on them. Okay, from there, we're going to look at the pennies. Now, pennies are 1 cent, so we know those don't get any hairs on them at all. Okay, so we're going to go back to our dimes and we're going to count our dimes, and the hairs are going to be counted by fives. I want you to count out loud with your screen, please, with me. Okay, we're going to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Count by ones, 31, 32. So on our screen, we would click on the pencil tool and we would write 32, 32 for 32 cents. Okay, try this next one. I have a big coin. We know that big coin is a quarter. A quarter gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hairs because it's 25 cents. So we're going to draw our 5 hairs on our quarter. And then we have nickels. Nickels are worth 5 cents. Now, that's not a dime because it's a bigger coin, the bigger silver coin. The really tiny one is the dime. So this one is a nickel. Nickel gets 1 hair. That's also a nickel, so it's going to get 1 hair. And then our pennies, we know they don't get any hairs. Okay, count again with your screen, please. This says 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, count by ones, 36, 37. So then you would write in 37 cents. Okay, you're going to go ahead and click next on your Canvas screen, please.